if you ever wanted to start your own business but did not know how to, then this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through 5 beginner-friendly businesses that you can start this weekend and start making like 5 to 10K a month. These aren't theories, these are actionable, proven businesses that can get you there. And I'm also going to give you snapshots, give you the tools that you require, the market that you can go for, and what the offer would look like. So let's get started. So 5 solo businesses you can start this weekend. No team, no ads, and no fluff. Most people say they want to start a business, but they get stuck at I don't know what to sell. So this video basically gives you 5 real beginner-friendly service offers that you can launch solo this weekend itself. You don't need fancy employees, you don't need funnels, you don't need ads, just a simple service that solves real problems. You can run them completely solo. By the way, this is how I started my own first business, M Code Consulting. It's an automation company, and that's how I started, and I got to 10K a month without employees. Because it solved a real problem. It also did not require any paid ads or audience. It was all async, and it's scalable. So for each framework, you get what the service is, who needs it, how to deliver it, the tools to use, and how many clients it would take. The offer one would be a lead gen system where you set up a cold email or LinkedIn outreach to help clients book qualified leads. There's a massive market for it with coaches, consultants, SaaS startups, stuff like that. You can use Apollo smartly to scrape the leads, write cold outreach, automate follow-ups, and then track the results in a Sheets or an Airtable. Just keep it very, very simple initially. So this is a basic snapshot. I just thought it'd be easier for y'all to go through it. You don't require a lot. You require basic copywriting, targeting, and messaging. You require instantly Apollo, Smart Leads, and Google Sheets. Google Sheets is free instantly. Initially, would be free. Apollo, I think, has certain credits that are free. And a sample offer would be like you promise them an outcome, which is 10 book calls a month, no ads, no VA. This will be the pricing, and the clients that you need to hit 10K a month, depending on low ticket or high ticket, would be 5 to 13. The second offer would be content repurposing, which is essentially turning long form content like YouTube and podcasts into short form content. This is a massive market, by the way, and AI coming in just streamlines it so much more because creators, founders, and podcasts need it. I need it, and I'm still procrastinating on it. But basically, how you deliver, you don't even need to do this manually, but there's one way to do it because AI still isn't there yet. But you can watch the long form videos, clip highlights using Descript or CapCut, which already have AI generated ability. So you really don't have to do so much work. You need to design and write the short form formats and send a weekly content pack. These are the skills required. The sample offer would be I'll turn 2 YouTube videos a week to 10 short form clips plus posts, which is a pretty good offer. Honestly, if someone's doing this, please hit me up. The pricing, you can charge up to $1,000 to $2,500 a month for this, and people will pay because there's a massive market. This third offer is UGC content packages. I've had so many of my friends who are e-com builders and e-com people want UGC content. It's just very hard to source. It's pretty basic, right? You record product videos with your phone that are native to Instagram and TikTok because people really prioritize authenticity today. D2C brands needed, Amazon sellers, early stage e-com founders. The brand ships you their product, you film demos, lifestyle clips, voiceover reels, and then you can edit using CapCut. Editing is a pretty good skill to have. The tools that are required would be an iPhone, natural light, guys. Natural light is free. An iPhone or any other phone, to be honest. I just wrote an iPhone because the quality is pretty good. Do you know how to speak? I'm guessing you know. Editing, again, and creativity is something that you can really, merge with ChatGPT. The sample offer would be like I'll create something like 5 authentic product demos per month, which is actually pretty good, and it goes from $200 to $1,500. 7 to 20 clients it'll take for you to reach $10,000 a month, which is pretty decent. This fourth offer with a very bizarre stock footage of an image, sorry about that, is the automation and CRM setup. I used to do this, by the way, for my company initially. I used to help solo service providers automate their booking, payments, onboarding, etc. With launching a new company called The Brand Pantry under M Code that productizes this, so I'm very excited about it. But also we're targeting like local brick and mortar stores, like pet groomers and dry cleaners and HVAC people. So people who need it include like coaches, course creators. You can target any audience you want, but it's important to niche down. How you deliver it would be go high level. I'm sure you heard of go high level. Zapier. You implement a clear dashboard through Notion and Airtable to set up data management, and then you set up a system once, and then you can just replicate it. It's pretty easy. This is what it'll look like. The skills required would be workflow and design, which again, honestly, not that hard to learn. I did it in a day. You automate the entire onboarding and CRM in a week, which honestly would be like 500 to 3000 per project. And this is something I can vouch for because I got 2500. I think I was at 2500 per project for automating the CRM and onboarding. Plus, if you use a platform like GHL, you get a cut every week, every month, unless they're on your retainer in which case you can kind of charge them monthly fee. So that depends on how you want to play it. But this is per project. That's how I'd recommend you start because people hate subscriptions. The fifth offer is ghostwriting brand ops. So you can write and schedule content for creators, founders, and executives. Again, massive demand. It's not saturated because there are so many people around, and I'm not even cherry picking here that require it. And content is king. Attention economy is the world we're living in right now. People who don't realize it are stupid. I'm sorry. They are unaware. Let's frame it like that. People who need it include startups, CEOs, influencers, etc. How you deliver it, you study their voice. You can actually just study their voice, get them to write like 10 different posts, and then put it in an LLM and let it spit it out. So it's pretty basic here. Scheduling is super easy with a tool like Later or Go High Level for that matter. And yeah, you can track performance. This is what the snapshot looks like. It's $750 to $4,000 a month, and only thing you need to do is 12 posts. Wow, that's quite a good offer. And yeah, you need only 3 to 10 clients to get there. These are basic final thoughts. Every single thing you just saw is solo operable. You don't need a team, okay? You don't need anything to get started. Everything is available online. There's so many YouTube videos out there that teach you how to do this. It's async. You can deliver your services flexibly. So even if you're in school, college, working a job and want to kind of get rid of the 9 to 5 and start your own hustle, this is something to get into very easily. It's easily monetizable. It's not capital intensive. You don't need to put money to get out of it. So it's honestly, there's nothing lost, right? You don't need a massive audience or a fancy brand. You just need one good offer, one niche, and one clear system. It is extremely important to have one of each of these things. You don't go after 500 different things. We made this mistake. I made this mistake massively initially. So do not go after multiple things. Go for one good offer, one niche, and one clear system. I will break all of these down in future in better videos, and I'll include pricing, delivery, and automation as well. So it'll just be easier for you. But yeah, if you found this helpful, then hit subscribe for more practical insights on solo service systems and workflows, advanced automation strategies, and just copy and paste business templates. Let me know what you like in the comments and I'll reply with tips and tricks. Awesome. Thanks for staying, guys. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed.